Hello and welcome back to Sweet Tea Hot Topics with Rashika. Happy Wednesday, and I hope you're looking forward to the tea. Okay, so today's tea is all about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sutton. Guys, I had to do it. Like even when I was planning on doing this show, I was like, I'm kind of feeling Southern charm, but Sutton was like, whew, on my shoulder. Like we got to talk about Sutton. Okay, Sutton's blow ups are phenomenal. Everything from ugly leather pants to the whole non dramatic, as she would call it, walk off at the show. So she and the ladies go to Vegas to celebrate a birthday. And prior to the birthday, everybody is talking about their fits and, going on stage and dancing with the guys and all excited. Sutton, so much so, has a stack of ones that she is super excited about. And I think she had ones for everybody. But anyway, she had her ones. And then on the plane, when they were headed there, Sutton even talked about um, having, because they were like, if you want to go on stage and you want to dance with the guys, you're going to have to make sure that you wear pants, okay? And remember, Sutton was like, pants? I got pants and panties. Y'all remember that, right? So Sutton was ready. We all know. I know you guys agree with me. I know you guys agree with me when I say that Sutton was ready. Okay, she was ready to go. She was ready to have fun. All right. So they get there and they are enjoying the show. And the men come up because Erica, in her fabulousness of it all, decides to, since she knows some of the guys that were dancing, she was like, "Can you do me a favor and come up and give the ladies a little dance, or call the ladies over? Just some kind of way." Add the ladies to the show. All right. She wanted them to have a little something, okay, for the birthday. I thought that was really cool, really fun. If I had access to do something like that for my girls, I would do it too. Okay. And so they're all sitting up there, they're enjoying the show. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. And Sutton is enjoying herself. The ladies are enjoying themselves. Garcelle, everybody, they got their little drinks. They got their, they ready. Okay. They're on a girls' trip in Vegas. Okay. And so the guys come up to dance with the ladies. And they like, mm, 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 that's not what they did. That's my own version. Okay. So okay. So they're doing their thing, and the ladies are like, whoop, whoop, whooping it up. They having a good time. Sutton's having a good time. Everybody is smiling and laughing. And then Erica and her friend, birthday girl, they get called up on stage. And so the guys are giving them some dances and they doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay. And so the guys get on top of the ladies and they just do some grown up dancing. It's a grown up show for grown ups. Okay. And then, boom, camera scans back to Kyle, Garcelle, and Sutton, all still sitting there like, ooh, child, ooh, and girl. And Miss Sutton, Miss Southern Sutton is like, and then she walks off. She gets up and she storms out, which she says she didn't storm out. She says it wasn't dramatic, but then she storms out. And the camera is picking her up as she's saying um, something about, and I wore pants for this. And then she started saying, I guess when she realized that camera was following her, then it went from pretty much y'all ain't called me up to some, let's see, it was a ballet organization of it all. And so now Garcelle is like, yo, like what's going on? Let me go check on my girl. So she's talking to her and she was like, oh my God, this is nonsense. This is disgusting. And I can't believe that he was between her legs. And like, girl, bye. We all grown, okay? And so she was like, wait a minute, Sutton, wait a minute. Like, you were excited. And what happened? And Garcelle's like thrown for a loop. Okay. But while Garcelle is, throwing a tantrum while Sutton is throwing a tantrum in the area, the lobby area with Garcelle, Kyle has now been invited back up on stage, and they are putting the whipped cream, all of Cool Whip, whichever you want to call it, on her leg and stuff. And the guy is just kind of like trying to get her, like to do more things and kind of unwind. And she's like, "No, I don't want to do that. Cause I'm married and stuff. I get it, girl." And so she's having a great time. And so Sutton is still losing it. And then Sutton is just like, "Yo, you know what? I don't like this. I think I'm ready to go." What? So Kyle comes out and she sees her girl. I guess she was going to the bathroom. She sees her friend sitting with Garcelle, looking a bit frantic or upset. So she proceeds, I call it to be a little nosy, okay? Just a little ear hustle. And she's like, "So, what's going on? What's happening here?" Because you could see that her facial expressions were kind of like, "Mm." And she was like, "You know what? No, 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 no. I'm not having it. This is like against my brand. And, like basically I have a reputation and da 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 da." And she was like, "But you were excited and you had your ones. And could this be about the fact that you didn't get called up? Like the guys didn't call, because nobody called Sutton up. When the guys came over, as I said, they gave a little dance to Garcelle, little dance to Erica, little dance, bop, 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 bop. And then they just left. Okay. So now Kyle is like, "Well, honey, if you mad about what they did with Erica and them, you really would have been mad about what they just did to me." So she was like, "See, no, no, I don't like this. I can't do this. This is not who I am." So now this chick is ready to go. So they come and they come back over there and they're like, "Look, girls, we gotta go." Erica and everybody like, no, we're not going anywhere. We're going to enjoy the show. She ready to go. She can go ahead and go. We'll see her when all of this is over. Okay. Good for you, Erica. There was no need for you to go with all of that deliciousness happening. I don't blame you, honey. So it was over and everything. And they leave. Sutton is still really irritated and she's mad. If I was Erica, I would have been like Erica. Like, I think that was messed up. But wrong. Erica had a little messy moment. And you know what? I'm really proud of her for this messy moment. You know why? Because she gave up messy moments and she gave up getting upset and excited and dramatic with the women for Lent. So I think that she did a very good job the entire trip. Okay. But considering it was Vegas, it's just like I really thought the ladies were gonna get along and have a good time. But these chicks will find something to complain about. So it's time to go. And some kind of strange way, my friends, the elevators open and bam, there stands Erica's friends who were in the show. And Erica decides to walks up to the elevator and goes, "Sutton, now this is your opportunity to apologize to my friends for leaving and saying that the show was disgusting." Put my girl on blast. Honey, I was living for that old shady, messy moment. I was living for it. I mean, it was harmless. It was harmless, but it was messy. And so Sutton is thrown off guard. Like I hate to see Sutton caught off guard because she's a Southern girl, and Sutton likes to have it all together. So she was like, "The show, I didn't say it was disgusting. Like, why would you do that? Like, I cannot believe that you just did that." So Kyle decides, you know what? I think that was kind of off the charts. And I think it was a little bit overly dramatic. So I'm going to go over to Sutton's house and I'm going to go check on Sutton because I want to make sure that she is good. Okay. I don't know how many times I said Sutton, honey, but if you took a shot, you would be about to pass out by the time I get done with this one. So she gets over to Sutton's place and She's like, yo, what was going on? Like, I feel like you have a lot of, you know, moments that are just the wrong timing and you are overly dramatic for some of the simplest stuff. And Sutton, in her nice southerly, southerly Sutton way, goes. I don't know if y'all saw it. Name them, name them, name them. She's not just saying name them. She's saying it as Kyle proceeds to tell her about the times that she was out of pocket, unnecessarily out of pocket. Name them, name them, name them. Kyle's like, stop, shut up, Sutton, and I will. And then Sutton had the whole audacity to go, as if Kyle was being rude. No, Sutton was being rude, being extra, doing the whole entire most. But I gotta tell you, I live for Sutton's old dramatic Southern outburst of them all. But but I'm looking forward to finding out though what really went down and why she was out of pocket. Okay, because whenever she went to because Andy Cohen had her to come to Watch What Happens Live, and he's like, "What was up with name 'em? Name 'em. What was up with that?" And she's like, "You know what? There was some things going on with me earlier and it's going to play out on the show. And there was some, some stuff I was going through. And she goes, and also when Kyle came over, I was going through some things. I kind of think it was a little bit of a but I don't know. But she was like, when Kyle came over, I was going through some things, and she said, and I kind of felt like Kyle was coming at me sideways. You the only person thought that first of all, Sutton. You the only one that thought Kyle was coming at you sideways. Let me just go ahead and put it out there. I like you. I love you. I'm a Southern girl, okay? But you were too much, okay, with your whole name. So because I love a good Southern, good old Southern somebody, good old Southern Sutton, good old Southern show, because I'm a Southern girl, I love me some Southern charm, okay? So before I let you go, we have got to talk about that Tay Tay. Tay Tay is she's Tay Tay getting me. She's getting me. She's getting me. So you guys, did you guys watch? Just in case if you didn't, that's what I'm here for. Did you guys watch the clip the episode where Taylor goes to the her family's lake house, and then Olivia calls Olivia up, and then Olivia they're having a whole conversation about because I think they're really trying to work it out because Olivia loves her and she wants to be there. You know, it looks like she still wants to be her friend and that sort of thing. She doesn't really want to end their relationship because of the fact that over a kiss, but ta 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 Olivia's like me. There's something more that went down between the two of you guys because you guys are acting really strange, okay? And I don't think that a kiss is something that you guys would have held and made it seem like, you know what I'm saying? That it was weird, awkward, more to it than what it is. So Olivia is sitting across from Taylor, and then she asks her, guys, because I thought it was editing. I work in film and television. I've even worked on a couple of, I won't say, reality shows myself. So I thought that it was some editing that was happening whenever it was like this long pause when she said, did you guys sleep together? And Tay Tay, like, I was like, girl, talk. You better say something because right now, when you're not talking, make it look like y'all did. And then she was like, no, I swear we didn't. Y'all know something went down. Y'all know I went down the rabbit hole with this one. And I said that I wasn't going to go down the rabbit hole, but I'm down there now. I'm down that rabbit hole until the reunion. I feel like Taylor did something. I feel like Olivia is dead on and dead smart and dead, I mean, on it, right? But then they come back, and for some strange reason, they end up together at the cabin, and Poor thing, Olivia, like, dang, I just left this chick. And honey, why did Taylor and Shep end up in the same bed the next day? Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all make sure y'all come back for a lot more, not a little bit, a lot more of Sweet Tea Hot Topics with Rashika, honey. 'Cause we going in. I'm gonna be here for you. Ah.